Hey Leo, it is Patsy, and I'm here to do your Akashic Tarot reading for the 2021 year. So, decided to save you a little bit of time and get the five Akashic record cards first. So while I was shuffling, I was getting a song. Check it out. Um, Kept coming for me this morning, and maybe I should have mentioned it in Cancer's video, but there's a song called Check It Out by Tavares. The words are, if you need a strong hand to guide you through the night, if you want someone who understands when things get uptight, if it means anything to you to know that I care for you, check it out. Check it out. You know my love is here to stay and it will always be that way. Look at me. Look at me. Surely you must know my love will always grow. Can't you see? So something for some of you, maybe something or someone you may have overlooked. Okay. And the person is presenting themselves right now, Leo. Okay. So, bottom of the deck for your reading was the Two of Keys, the treasure. So this is talking about something that you thought was, that you thought everything was lost, you thought all was lost, but the message behind you is saying that there's still an opportunity, or there's still some hope, some light. Everything is not lost. So this is like Pandora's box. When Pandora opened up the box, she let out everything, including the Furies, right? But when she went back into the box to see what was left, there was hope left. So there's some hope, and underneath this is the Four of Keys, which is clearing the way. So this is about clearing a way for you to see or take another look at something that you thought you had lost, or a situation or relationship that you thought was done, or that you thought you had destroyed, or someone had come and destroyed this, is telling you that there is a path towards finding that lost treasure, or that there's hope, and a path is being cleared throughout this year. 2021 adding up to a 5. 2021 adds up to 5. 5 is change. So this is a change year for you, as for everyone else. And it's about looking at the past, maybe, or looking at things that you thought you had lost. Looking and knowing that there's hope because the path is being cleared for you. First card in the reading was Wishes Fulfilled, 5 of Keys. Okay, so, alright. I'm still learning this camera angle here. 5 of Keys, Wishes Fulfilled. So 2 of Keys, 3 of Keys, 5 of Keys. Alright, so there's something that you are looking for, something that you may have lost. And you're going to find it, and you're going to be abundant and happy. This 5 of Keys is like the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, and all good things, wishes fulfilled. Enough food, enough time, even, yes. Time to relax, time to enjoy the world around you. You thought you had lost that opportunity, but it's coming. What it is that you wished for, up in the air. So, like I said before, things are still being worked out behind the scenes, right? The divine is working this out so that you can recover what it is that you thought that you lost, opportunity that you thought that you had lost. Things are still up in the air, right? You're not sure, but this is what is coming, promised to you. This is promised to you from the ancestors. This is 18. 18 is 1, and 8. 8 and 1 is 9. 9 is messages from the ancestors. Messages that are for you. Okay. Oracle of Delphi, number 1. Alright. So yeah. There may be someone around you, if not you, Leo, who will be bringing you a message that's come from your ancestors. There's someone that's going to bring you an ancestral message and letting you know that your wishes are fulfilled. You're not seeing it right now, but it's divine timing. It's divine timing. But you're receiving messages about this. 2 of Scrolls. And you feel this coming. You know it's coming. But you're in between making the decision about leaving behind everything that you have accomplished, but also about bringing some of what you've accomplished, some of what you have built, and a lot of what you have learned into this new experience. But this is leaving the choice, having to make a choice, to leave some parts of who you are in the past in order to go forward towards your wish fulfillment. Diversity, 5 of Scrolls. So this is another 5. You got 5 of Keys and 5 of Scrolls. So this is about differences. This is about meeting new people or being in new situations that are unfamiliar to you, but it is about bringing diversity into your life, learning from the experiences of others. So maybe you're going to be learning through other people's experiences. That's going to take you out of your comfort zone. But you know about this, and you've been waiting for this. You just didn't know when it was going to come. You knew it was coming. This is what you wished for, but you're waiting on divine timing. And you know this because it was foretold to you that you were going to be able to or be required to take some of what you already have built and acquired. You might have to leave some of that, but the knowledge from the experiences that you've had in the past, that's the treasure. That's going to be the key. That's going to be the key. The past experiences, the knowledge that you have from the past is going to help you to navigate this change, this diversity that you are going to come across. So it's going to be a lot of different people, a lot of different experiences that are going to come to you over this year period of 2021. Or whenever you come across this reading, it doesn't have to be January of 2021, but this is letting you know that this is what is opening up for you, or this is what the things that are occurring for you this year, this is what it's about. This is about getting what it is that you asked for. You may not like how what you asked for came too. That's it. That could be it. You may have gotten what you asked for and not like what it looked like when it got here. Also, so now they're telling you to be open to differences. All right. Be open to differences. Be open to having your wishes fulfilled. Could be working with someone who is a messenger. This may be what you want, but maybe you're going to have to change things about your life. You're going to have to do things differently in order to get the wish for somebody. You have to make some changes. Growth. Okay, wishes fulfilled and growth. So growth was in the first position for the reading I just did for Cancer. So some of you may have Cancer in your chart. You may be dealing with a Cancer. This is about you, right? So you wanting to grow, you wanting your wishes fulfilled, expanding your consciousness and your awareness. So you're doing some spiritual work, or you have been getting readings somewhere. All right, you want to understand, you want to grow spiritually. Maybe this is something that you had done previously, and maybe you thought that you lost the ability to do that. That could be it. Maybe you are the oracle and you're being pushed to work more on your spirituality, to grow. Empathy, seeing both sides of a situation. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Are you making a decision, or you're waiting to start this path, to start out on this path? You're open to it. You've been thinking a lot about it. You're open to it, and you're waiting on divine timing. Or you will be. Okay. Worry. Worry. Cancer got that worry also. In that same position. You're learning that worry doesn't change the outcome of things. Worry is not going to make it better or worse. It's just worry. Unnecessary for you to worry about it because it's already in the hands of God, right? It's already there. And we have grief and freedom. You understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, and freedom, possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So yeah, this is about changing your life, leaving things behind that even though you may not want to leave it, there's parts of it that you're going to appreciate better once you're away from it, once you're away from the worry. So the freedom to pursue something different in order to get your wish fulfillment, and understanding that you have to wait, that there is divine timing at play, even though you are eager to do this thing. And whatever messages that you got from a reader, or messages that may have come to you, or information that you may have gotten from someone that you look up to, someone that you trust, you're worried about these messages because it's starting to unfold in front of you. Okay. Something that you were told, something you dreamt about, something that you were foretold, could have been from it could have been in passing. It could have been a deja vu. But something has you worried. Something has been revealed, and it's going to cause you a lot of grief. But you're being told that you can create your own Alright, it's like you can turn this lemon into lemonade type of a thing. I think this is what it is. Perseverance, bottom of the deck, perseverance. And that was at the bottom of the deck for Cancer too. Perseverance. So, keeping up your strength, wanting to grow, knowing that you can do whatever you set your mind to. So maybe you are trying to grow out of this worry, grief situation, and that is what's going to bring you freedom. So you will have growth this year. Alright? You're going to have what it is that you're seeking, even though right now things are not clear and you're worried about it, but you're being told that this is part of the process. This is part of the process between two worlds, letting go of something that you may have lost, and still not, well, grieving it, but still feeling uncertain about the purpose of that experience. Okay, for some of you, what was the purpose of that experience? And what did I learn from it? And what can I bring to my next experience? So if it's a job, or if it's a relationship, whatever it is, you're going to learn about taking the good and the bad, looking for a silver lining, turning lemons into lemonade. And that freedom, the ability to think about things differently, the ability to be open to other sources of information is giving you the freedom to create your own happiness. Leo. Keep it up, though. Keep it up. Whatever it is that you've lost, it's not as bad as you think it is. Or it's not as out of reach for some of you as you may have believed. Okay, let's get you a crystal. What's going to help Leo during this time to work these issues through when they are looking to get what it is that they have always wanted or what they thought they had lost? I don't know. Okay. So we got 3 for you. We'll do that, Leo. We got Agate. That is so pretty. Let's see if you can see that. Agate. Agate. Kind of looks like a lion. To me. It's this comes in many forms. Elegant blue lace agate and iridescent fire agate are 2 of the types of agates. Each agate has its own unique vibe, but they will promote an energy of wherever you are, be there. So this is about being in the present. Okay, who needs it? People who are balancing work and life. Work-life balance struggles. So the caught between 2 worlds could be not balancing your work life and your home life, or your romantic life and your work life, or your home life and your work life. But there's some balancing, rebalancing that needs to happen. Where to put it? Put it wherever you need more stability in your life. So carry it in your purse, put it on your desk at work, put it around you, wherever you need more stability. When to use it? When you want to get into your body, try fire agate. When you have too much screen time, then you might... Okay, when too much screen time has you feeling disconnected from anything the slightest bit, try the far from aptly named moss agate, which neither contains moss nor is technically an agate, but can still hold it down. This is defining your solid ground. Agate is used to find your solid ground. And there are many different types. So you can take a look at some crystals and see which one appeals to you in the family Agate. Alright, I'm holding it here. You can screenshot it if you want to, so that you can put it in your purse or in your wallet or whatever until you can buy one. Alright. And here we have copper. Copper. You know, copper is an important and useful element, right? So, copper. If you're thinking, but copper isn't a crystal, indeed, you are a genius. Copper is a metal, but it's such a powerful energy and conductor and component of so many of your favorite stones, like turquoise, malachite, criscalia, that it had to make the cut. Who needs it? Anyone who needs the proverbial defibrillator paddles. So this is like to put some life back in you and get you jump started, maybe. Where to put it? When your epic crystal collection, copper intensifies the potency of most stones, clearing the channels of communication between you and your mineral friends. So copper is a conduit, right, of cleansing, a cleansing conduit for other stones. Okay, when to use it? When it's time to pack up an old idea of who you are and ship it out for good. Move on renewed with copper. Energize your whole world. So This copper is good to have around to energize yourself and your crystals. All right, so copper. Garnet. A lot of fire going on in these stones for you, it seems, Leo. Garnets are deep pomegranate to fiery red stones that have lit wrist for centuries. Garnets come in many forms, like almandine, grossula, and spiracetine. Spessartine, to name three. Gorgeous garnets gush with positive vibes and are the perfect sparkly accessories to an I got this attitude. Who needs this? Writers who aren't writing, painters who aren't painting, sexual beings who aren't sexing. Okay. Where to put it? Anywhere you want to make something be it. Any place you want to make something, be it art, love, or dollar bills, y'all. When to use it? When you feel like the real you is getting lost in the sometimes shallow, often materialistic priorities of a likes-driven culture. Get into your depth. So, maybe taking a step back from social media, right, and spending some time to recalibrate. Being sexy, creative, doing some writings, worrying about the changes that you are feeling. For some of you, you're changing, you're awakening spiritually, and this has you worried because you don't want to leave behind. You're afraid that you're going to have to leave behind things that you hold dear. For some of you, things that you hold dear, or a way of doing things that you're not sure that you want to change, but if you do decide to, it's going to present you with more freedom and more experiences. Leo. Did I? No, I didn't get a life path for you. Alright, let's get life path. Okay, for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter. On Mars. Leo. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Yeah. There's something that you have discovered, or you will be discovering. Some new way of doing things that is going to take you out of your comfort zone of the way you normally do things. And you need to be brave and know that you will still be who you are. Your experiences is what brought you to the place you are today, and that is not a bad thing. School. The answer is that your seeking involves going to school. Okay, so maybe you are trying to learn something, you're trying to take classes, or this may have to do, for some of you, with lessons that you learned while you were in school, or connections that you made in school, or maybe in school you did some writing. Maybe you worked in a school newspaper or somebody, or the yearbook, and there's some creativity. Maybe something that you wanted to retrieve from a school situation. What happened here? Oh God, half the deck is turned. Alright. Something that you may have wanted, for some of you, stay with me here. For some of you, this is about something that you may have written during your school years. A creative expression that you may have done while you were in high school or college. It could have been as a child. And there maybe you thought it was lost. Maybe you thought it had been thrown away. Something that you wrote. You may have thought that it was lost, but it is there. It's there. It's still there. Or you're going to come into contact with it again. You're going to find that again. That thing that you written or created a long time ago. For some of you. For others of you, just maybe going to school to learn how to do some writing or painting. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. The one that you're worried about. This message that you got from this reading from someone, they're telling you to leave it alone, and it'll resolve itself. If you let it go, it will resolve itself. It will come back. It will come back. Whatever it is that you're worried about, or whatever it is that was foretold, you have to leave it alone. You can't worry about it. It's going to work itself out. 2 more cards, please, Leo. It's 26:34 when I said that, Leo. And I look at the clock. That might be important for somebody. 26 is 8, and 3 and 4 is 7, 87. 14, 15, 1 and 5, 6. Could have been a love. Your heart's desires. The angels are supporting and guiding you and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Yes, you may feel uneasy about letting go in order to get your heart's desires, but you're protected. It may be a struggle. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be some worry surrounding it. Teaching, you inspire young people to learn. So this has to do with school. Being a teacher, teaching lessons. Maybe you were a teacher. Someone who's very inspirational. And this situation, this diversity, this change is going to give you the freedom that you have been seeking in order to be able to share what you know. Share your lessons, share your experiences with others. With young people, this change is going to give you the freedom to inspire other people. And you may be writing a book, or you could be having classes. You can be, maybe somebody on YouTube or some kind of seminar that you may be creating or going to that's going to show you how to get your heart's desires. Counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear. So you could be given a TED Talk even. Somebody could be given a TED Talk or going to a TED Talk. And that could be what gives you the freedom to pursue what it is or to accept this new experience. So some new thing, you're going to learn about something new, about letting go in order to get your heart's desire. Or maybe somebody's going to write you, or you're going to write something to someone that's going to teach them something about letting go and getting their heart's desire. So you may be, like I said before, the Oracle of Delphi. And everybody has a different way of serving in the community. Maybe something that you tell somebody. Something you tell someone, some message that you send to someone. Some way that you express yourself is going to teach somebody about learning how to let go, how to ease up, how to lighten up. Who got lighten up? Gemini, maybe? The Quilt Maker. Oh, beautiful. The Quilt Maker. This is your Black Angel Oracle card. And this deck was a gift from one of our subscribers, Ocean Lover. Thank you very much. So, whatever the card is that I was led to tell you all, everybody, that whatever card we get for you for this cycle with the Akashic records is going to be like your significator for the rest of the year in all readings. So, whatever reading comes up, if it's meant for you, the Quilt Maker will be the signifier that we keep in mind. All right, so now let's get the book Black Angel cards. The Quilt Maker. Okay. So let's see. We bring this down some. Can we? So that you can get that. Alrighty. Alright, Quilt Maker. Is that closer? The Quilt Maker. You create harmony and kinship. The walking path for this is inner calm. The sleeping path is anger. So you can be very angry or just very at peace and calm. I guess it depends. Excuse me. The Quilt Maker represents social harmony. You are the holder of family, home, fellowship, and membership, kinship, ancestry, and community. As a quilt maker, you hold tight to and archive the indigenous way of life or culture. If you're given the opportunity for love, your social harmony helps to create harmony around you. So you bring harmony to situations, and the way that you can deal with diverse people, diverse groups, brings peace to those around you also. Okay. You make diversity appear fluid, as though there were a natural. You make diversity appear fluid, as though there were a natural flow among people's differences. So you find a way to incorporate each other's differences into one another, like the domino effect. You are extremely powerful in bringing opposites together. Your lessons in tranquility are masterful. On the waking path, you exhibit peace and inner calm. Overall, you feel pretty satisfied with your life. On the sleeping path, which is the dark side, right? You find yourself in violent or angry situations. Somehow you're always around when things are about to explode. In these situations, you're recognized as the one to bring harmony. People expect you to handle it. Your ability to create congruency can be discombobulating to your own life. Where there is harmony, there's always a potential for chaos. You tend to give harmony to others and keep chaos for yourself. You are so much in the world, working with others, that your personal life may be suffering. Your level of tension increases. Your anger can shock those who see you as open and warm, but you may express your anger in order to continue your reputation of bringing harmony. You try hard not to project the stereotypes of an angry, difficult person. Eventually, this anger climaxes, and you may tend to blame your loved ones. The blaming then breeds more anger, and you might find yourself disliking almost everyone at this time. You may even dislike yourself during this sleeping path of anger. Sometimes being a hero or a martyr or bringing harmony is the only way to be seen or to feel valuable. when there is no chaos. You may not feel valued, and then even more anger arises. Your anger can also be a signal of your struggle to be better than or superior to others. Watch to see if you might be creating your own volatile circumstances. Never fear, Quilt Maker. You probably chose this card because it's time for you to bring social harmony into your own life. You can explore the reasons you are in particular situations. It's important for you to begin to show your true feelings early and trust that you will be seen as a wonderful person. Revival as a quilt maker is steeped in handling your own internal chaos. Your quality of seeing something special in everyone should include your seeing the same in yourself. Your peaceful way of living is crucial in a world of people trying to survive and thrive together. We are truly blessed with you, Quilt Maker. So you bring others together, right? You keep the peace, you bring the peace, all right? You show people that the importance of their diversity and how it works to help one another, that we learn from each other's cultures and chaos even. So that is who you are. That is who you are, and you are here to teach us and to bring us together. So again, you could be working with children, you could be working with adults, counseling, things like that. But whatever it is, you're holding it together. But don't forget that you are part of the quilt also, and you need to get your issues addressed and your needs fulfilled. And that's what this is going to be about. This experience is about the changes that you bring to others, and also the changes that you are going to be bringing to yourself through the work that you do with others. So it's a yin-yang give and take, but you're the one that is at the center of it, holding it all together, Leo. So thank you, 3737. When I said that, thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this message, Leo. All right, so you are the quilt maker. You're holding it together for the rest of us, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this message, okay? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these messages. And I'll be talking to everybody real soon. Thank you so much. Namaste. Peace. Nashe. All right.